How to turn your land to a money-making machine. Yes, you heard me right. That's your empty land in the village, in the city, wherever it is, you can make a cool money from it without you building on it. I know you might be wondering, what's this lady saying? Listen to me and watch this video to the end. Yeah. My name is Zainab Balogun and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're on my channel, remember to hit on the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I have a good oogie for you. Alright, so how can you make money from your empty land? I know the most conversant land thing is about buy land to flip, buy land to develop later on, or land banking projects where you buy land that are yet to be developed and so on. But now I'm giving you these tips on how you can make money from your land even when you are not ready to build yet. So come along with me, guys. Number one, you can make money from your land through agriculture or grazing. Yes, you can decide to start farming on your land. How do you go about this? You employ farmers, you employ a farm manager that oversee through the work, and you plant crops on it. When the crops is already time to get harvested, you can decide to sell this produce in bulk. You can sell them to retailers or wholesalers in bulk, or you decide to sell them in units, or you can also decide to turn them into another produce and sell them out in units. For example, if you plant cassava, you can decide to turn this into gari, turn it into lafu, amala, and all sorts of that before you decide to sell it. So you can decide to process it or sell it raw like that. This process involves a technical know-how before you venture into it, but trust me, it's a field you can explore. The other one is grazing. I said agriculture and grazing. Grazing is the act of you rearing animals. Do you know how much they are selling cow right now? Oh my god, it's like you don't know. You can get this cow when they are still very small, and you just do fence your land round so it's not going to be encroaching or disturbing other people. You hire people there to look over it. I know it has technical know-how, but it's something you can venture into. Know how, read about it, ask people about who have been into the business, how they run it, and get knowledge. In fact, if you can go for training, there is a huge lot of money from it. So instead of you just leaving your land empty, these are the things you can explore. And if you are not around to do this, you can actually employ someone to do this. All you just have to do is to drop the capital while the person helps you manage it and give you return on your investment. 2, if you feel I don't have the time, I don't have the strength to start managing people, a lot of that, you can decide to lease the land to farmers. You can decide to lease the farm to a farmer. I have a client, he bought land through me and he's not ready to develop yet because development is not really, though people are already living there, but it's still kind of a village and all of that. He decides to plant on it, so he plants cassava, plantain, and all of that. So once it's time for harvest, he just call people that will buy it and he sell it per plots. Okay, this is about 1,000 stick of cassava here, this is how much I'm selling. Those people go there and uproot it and they pay him. He's not really doing the stress. He hire people to plant it and do everything. It's just managing and seeing it. But then if you feel you don't have the strength to start doing all this, you can just lease it out to farmers. So you bargain the price. Oh, yearly, this is the amount you are going to be paying me. At least it's better than nothing. No matter how the money is, it's better than not having anything. So lease it to farmer. You don't have anything to do, let them just use your land for a duration of time and you get return. Yes, they will pay you for leasing your land. Thirdly, you can use your land for recreational purposes. So I'm going to be classifying it into 2 classes. 1, if it's a developed area. If the land is in a developed area that there are houses there, good road network, electricity, houses, hospitals, school, basic amenities and infrastructure are already in that environment. You can still see some land that they're nothing there, they just fence it and and people already staying all over the environment, develop very okay. If you have a land in such area, you can just clear it, decorate it and do it, make it very appealing. Then you start leasing it out to outdoor events. There's some people who still do wedding outside, they still do wedding outdoor. You can lease it out to school owner, they can do inter-house sports there. You can use it for different recreational activities. There are a lot of open activities, celebration that have been done outside, and people are looking for space to hire. For example, they cannot afford to go for a hall. You can do something. It's just a field. You just need to be neat and just do little decoration, and they just need little maintenance. It's not going to cost you a lot. And if you are leasing it out maybe every weekend or twice in a month, it's still something. Also, you can use it for car parking. Yes, especially if you go out or you go to market, you see people with their cars, they're looking for where to park because they can't just randomly park on the road or on the street. So you can use this place as car park, you can use it as car wash and lots more. So the second aspect is if it is an undeveloped area. If it's an undeveloped area, you can use it for night camp. Yes, there are some recreational society that they go for night camping and all of that. Not like undeveloped thick forest. I don't mean that. But then what this idea of or this visualization of you staying in a camp tent looks like. So you can use it for something like that, but you make sure that the security in that place is very very tight. Yes, so you can use it, so you can explore these different options instead of you just leaving your land doing nothing. I hope you gained something new in this video. Remember to click on this subscribe button, and if you have any comment, drop it on the comment section. I'm going to answer you. Bye for now. Thank you.